Upstairs in this? Oh! Dude, I just need a...
Oh, wow. I just had the weirdest dream. You know you're driving, right?
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy ClutchThreeGod back at it again with another video. Today I tell you guys about how to be a COD Mobile Pro. This starts with roles. Every COD esports team consists of players with a few different roles. Some of those are Objective or OBJ, Slayer, or even the Anchor role. For this video specifically, I will tell you about the Slayer role for esports teams on COD Mobile. Before we get right into it, if you like the video, be sure to drop a like as it supports the channel. Drop a comment as well to give me some ideas or suggestions on future videos you would like to see. Hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to never miss another upload. I'm really trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so every sub counts. I have more COD Mobile content coming out, so be sure to watch out for it. Alright, let's get right into the video. One of the Slayer's main jobs is to maximize kill count. You want your Slayers to be the ones who are the most mechanically gifted at gunfights. Slayers need to know the mechanics of the game and what weapons to use for the specific situation. Slayers also need to know how to control spawns, specifically on hardpoint. There's no point to getting a lot of kills if your team is losing. The mindset that Slayers must have is being aggressive and ready to kill the nearby enemy. You must always think ahead. Bring a teammate along with you to make smarter plays and to allow your team to do better. An example of this is when you're pushing together. For instance, say the opposing team is someone watching a hill or flag out of a window. Having a teammate, maybe a hybrid support or another Slayer, distract the opposition by running across their site, taking their crosshair away, while the Slayer then kills them. This is a bait and switch, and a lot of the pros do it. It's a lot easier to get kills with a teammate along and trading kills. Slayers need to have the knowledge of where the spawns are. There are two subclasses of Slayers. AR Slayers and Submachine Gun Slayers. Sub-Slayers are more aggressive and engage in close quarters gunfights, and they try to pick people off as they push, but they do not push too far. AR Slayers sit in the power positions. They pick people off as they come up. AR Slayers don't sit at the ends of the map. They push to get as many kills as they can while they do their other tasks wisely. They aren't running and gunning, they play smart and efficient. A role a Slayer must do that is overlooked is protecting the objective player. Objective players sit on the hill or the flag racking up the points. The Slayer must protect this person. Sometimes a Slayer can be on the hill with the OBJ, but you must be careful with this. Maybe push out a little bit, but not too much because you don't want to flip the spawns. If you're trying to capture a flag or a hard point, you want to buddy up and perform the bait and switches like I've talked about and try to pick people off as a team. You do not want to go alone. It is a team game. You are not a one-man army. For instance, say the opposing team has a hardpoint very securely set. You do not want to attack it alone as you will continually die over and over and over again. At that point, you can be gunned down by the AR Slayer protecting the objective, or picked off by the Sub-Slayer who pushed a bit further. If you continue pushing alone, you will die and continue to die without success. You need to be smarter about this. Bring teammates. Maybe you're a little sneakier, maybe you flank. Be you bring your anchor player around spawn and take out the opposing anchor player, so your anchor player can set up spawns. People seem to think that the Slayer is supposed to be alone doing his own thing, but that is simply incorrect. You need to be smart, you need to communicate with your team and work with them to achieve the goals for the match. You can't get all the kills alone. Since you will be getting a lot of kills, you will obviously be getting score streaks. You can't just use these the second you get them. You need to save them for the flags and the hardpoints that matter more. You can use your score streaks to break the hills instead of using them when you have a hill fully set. If you use them while you have the hill secure, yeah, maybe you get 3 kills, but you wasted the streak. Maybe you delayed them a little bit, but it's not a game-changing streak. You haven't used it the way you should at that point. try to use them to gain a hardpoint or an advantage. When you use the score streak, the opposing team will probably try to disperse and using this while pushing out so your team can try to take out these players who scatter. As far as communication goes, Slayers can either talk some or oftentimes very little. Slayers can be more silent and focused. Slayers do make callouts and say what they have missed, but they do not call the shots. They are usually more silent. They don't decide the action for the team. They act. They are just reacting to what they see happen in front of them. They more let the objective and anchor players call the shots because they have more time and they are waiting for the enemy to approach. Slayers push more, while the other roles more wait for the enemy. Another thing overlooked for Slayers is knowing how to rotate to allow teammates who have fallen to spawn close to the flag, or on the hardpoint or the hill. Slayers can get a ton of kills a game and that's all well and good. However, knowing how to rotate and allowing teammates to spawn close to the action makes them 100 times better. There's so much more to the roles that people actually think. Being a successful COD team takes team chemistry, knowledge, communication, playing to your role in the team, and lots of other complex things. Alright, that's it for today's video. I hope these tips helped you out. Let me know your thoughts on the video down below in the comment section. If you guys have any other role tips or Slayer tips, put them in the comments down below for everyone else. Alright, I'm Clutch, and I'm signing off. See ya.